Hey everyone, my name is Ariana da Silva. I'm from Brazil. My work is about sickle cell disease and genetic ancestry in the Amazon region. Sickle cell disease is a serious public health in the state of Pará, the Brazilian Amazon. Due to the late universalization of the food tests, the absence of genetic diagnosis, the diversity of clinical manifestations is associated with poverty and institutional racism, discriminations, and other factors. It's the Brazil map, Amazon region, our state, and Belém City. Our methodology, we investigated 6 people with sickle cell disease in the regional blood center of Belém and analyzed data on genomic ancestry, clinical manifestations, socioeconomic status, and self-declaration of color, and racism discrimination too. We did interviews and analyzed 62 ancestry informative markers of this sample. In our results, according to the DNA, the percentage of ancestry of people with sickle cell disease is different of the self-declaration of color, but the epidemiology of sickle cell disease and biosocial conditions are related. And the high underreporting the result from difficult to assess of the blood center and to genetic studies and allow service public health in the region, we have 65% of the group lives in the poverty, and in this percentage, women present more severe symptoms like stroke, abdominal pain, or infection. And 68.2% have more European DNA, and those individuals have more quantity of symptoms, but 9% self-declared I'm Black or I'm brown, and 72% of them have suffered racism in a lot of places like healthcare center, at work, at school, and other places because the consequence of sickle cell disease. Our conclusions, the Amazon regions is well known of its Native American population, but there is still little research about groups with African ancestry and other ancestry like indigenous and European individually. And the correlation with skin color varies, but the racism associated with the disease is pervasive. Brazil needs to develop more research to understand the generic biosocial factors, to understand the severity and the diversity of clinical manifestations of sickle cell disease. It's necessary to implement public health and social inclusion to improve the quality of life of the people with sickle cell disease and have more access to the tests, genetic therapies for this segment of the African Brazilian population to understand the group individually and its important political factors of the Black population. Is our summary. Reference, questions? Thank you so much.